Hey guys, JHub here, and welcome back to another episode of Whatcha Got Wednesday. Almost 2 months delayed? Sorry about that. I did go back and look at some of the episodes that I've done, and apparently some of them have done very well out of nowhere. We're going to get back on to it. So, as per previous videos, if you have a create a class setup you want me to use, leave it down in the comment section below, and the one with the most upvotes is the one I will use in the next episode. Today, we're going all the way back to November 8th to Brad Wetmore's setup, which is using the Airborne division with the Thompson, steady aim, extended mag, grip. The secondary is going to be the 1911, which I actually probably should set up. He didn't have an attachment, so I think I'll just put quick draw, no worries. And then we're going to use a sticky grenade and basic training, and he forgot the name of it, but essentially it was primed. And then we're using, as our score streaks, recon, counter recon, and artillery. So let's go ahead and hop into a game and see how well we do with this setup. And we should be back with this Tommy gun setup, essentially, that Brad has given us. And boy, oh boy, this is not the first time I've been trying to use it so far. And that was a voice crack, I'm just saying. Tommy gun. I'm not really a fan of this gun. I've been having a lot of issues with it just not being a good kill gun in core. Now, I will say, go into hardcore with this gun, you'll be happy with yourself. It kills quickly, you can maneuver, it's SMG, you're fine. Core? This gun for me is not good. It's really brutal to use, especially if you're going for headshots. And we'll get into that with like the golden guide whenever I finally decide to start that bad boy up. But this gun is just, it has a very high rate of fire, and then they buffed it in a way to give it an even higher rate of fire here recently, which is just crazy in my opinion. But like right there, just it still kicks a bit much. And we've got a grip, we've got steady aim, and I know he says it's really underrated, but my advice is to stick to hardcore with this bad boy, because I don't know how well you're going to do with it in core. I don't even expect to get my streaks. We are on TDM, so it shouldn't be that hard to get streaks. And as I say that, I get 2 out of the 3 streaks that I have, which is recon, counter recon, and artillery. But I'm not the biggest fan of this gun. I think what it needs, I kind of wish there was a detachment in this game that gave like a slower rate of fire, because I think some of these weapons suffer from such a high rate of fire that they're not that controllable, and it feels like half the shots that you're putting towards a person miss. And I mean, you can be dead center shooting the guy, and it still feels like the bullets are missing. That's just how it feels, and already half the enemy team is left. Already down to, oh, more people are getting put in. But this map, I would say, is not too bad if you're trying to use the Tommy gun. Flak Tower is a very tiny map, so it's going to be a little bit more beneficial. I'd imagine that this is more of a hip-fire machine with the way he planned it, using grip, extended mag, and steady aim. But I mean, I'm the type of person who likes the ADS a little bit more, so it can be a bit brutal. And I think putting a sight on this makes it a little bit better. Maybe rocking a reflex or a lens. It allow you to actually see where you're aiming a little bit better, because with the iron sights, it's like, it's weird, kind of hard to track kind of situation, if that makes any sense. And we're rocking Airborne, and I would love to use the suppressor in this game, but I really am not an Airborne type of user. Like, it would be cool. I think when I use Airborne, it's only on the shotguns, because the suppressor kills the gun, especially if you're using a gun like this, where the damage feels so low. Man, like, it really nerfs you. Now hardcore, go for it. Keeps you a little bit quieter, allows you to move, and like I said, I'm pretty sure he had the idea in mind for hip firing, because if I go to hip fire, this is a little bit more, a little better. But we are here doing TDM on Flak Tower, so the spawns are definitely flip-flop central. Would I recommend you honestly use this gun? No. probably wouldn't. There are better SMGs. The grease gun's solid. Sten's solid. PPSH is solid. Tommy gun, not so much. And he's in the corner. I need to kill him. Needed to kill him as well. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do so. But Flak Tower, I think is I'm gonna go ahead and chalk it up as like my third least favorite map in this game. Like, oh boy, grenade. Okay, blue. I think Keratin is the worst. USS Texas follows it, and then Flak Tower is right behind it. I think that it's too clustery, and you really can't maneuver the map without like running into somebody. Now it's I would call it the new Nuketown because it's so small and clustery. Now, if you want fast-paced action, not care how many times you die, and just spray, run, shoot, non-stop, go for it. This is your go-to map. It really is. And it kind of sucked when this whole winter thing, where they did double XP, double division, and all that stuff. They did it only in winter Keratin. You probably would have had more people enjoying it or playing it if it was like 24/7 Flak Tower, right? With double XP. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Oh, they got a strafing run. He's running requisition. That I'm gonna make a whole video on, by the way. If you don't stop by my streams and hear me rant about requisition, I will be making a whole video on that, and I have an idea planned for something. I just need to level up my armored division to max because I need to be able to take a lot of grenades, a lot of grenade spam. Oh wait, I can't even use my streaks. Well, I mean, that is the end of it. 16-4, 4 KD here on TDM Flak Tower. I will admit, I tried doing free-for-all. Would not advise playing free-for-all in this game, personally. Just, maps are too small with too many people. They need to rock the Black Ops 1 gun game mentality where it's only 6. Would I recommend this gun overall? No. Is this setup from Brad bad? Not really. If you're more of a hipfire kind of person and play a lot of Flak Tower, or you're always in the corridors and whatnot, this might be your go-to. So, maybe you would like it. Personally, I just don't like the gun overall. But, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of What You Got Wednesday. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Drop a like if you enjoyed it. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Till then, peace out.